Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and or others. It's Mad Hatter here, and we have some more RimWorld for today. Decided on RimWorld rather than Dominions. Probably should have continued with Dominions. There's a large gap between recordings, unfortunately, due to how limited my time is on occasion. That being said, what do we have for today? I forget what we were doing. I probably should have gone back and watched the last episode, but I didn't actually have time to do so, unfortunately. What do we have? We have kitchen/production, we have storage, power and research, dormitories, defensive wall. We actually have quite a bit of things. So let's look at a bit more of production. That's a good question, actually. Oh, we're out of steel, aren't we? Well, shit. That being said, might not be a bad idea to just continue building up defenses for now and get this cleared out. Because we don't really have much to worry about, in all honesty, and it's not going to, we're not going to really have much else to do until a little bit of research gets done, barring actually building up defenses. That being said, if we could get a new colonist, that would just come much faster, and it appears this Boomlope is dying. Yep, there it goes. Tomas, why have you ceased? The flames, they threaten to consume your construction. Please, assist Bear in the putting out of the flames. Thank you, Tomas. Good boy. And Bear's gonna get that hauled. Let's see. We do also need a manager bench. Well, I guess building things would be a good idea. A defensive line would also be a good idea, just like... Yeah, but the question is, should I put it in yet or no? Because I imagine I'm going to want the colonists actually lined up right about there. Either that, or I just... that's a good point. I'm going to need to knock this down before I actually get in proper defenses. But, that being said... we need to get in proper dormitories anyway. So I think here was going to be food, this was going to be the kitchen and food processing. Then I think this back here was meant to be the dormitories. Even though that's actually quite a bit of a trek. The reason I'm humming and hawing about it is, it's a rather old saying. I don't even know if people say that anymore. Well, I say it now, hooray! A better thing to do would be to probably knock out a big chunk of this wall and build the dormitories into here. But that would take fucking ages, and we don't really have enough labor to go around, unfortunately. As we still need to get shit handled. The upgrading of that wall still needs to be done. This needs to be extended out and more traps need to be placed, probably stopping about there, roundabouts? Yeah, right about here. Things are growing back. Let's do that. Visitors have arrived at Botland from southwest. They're afraid of... They'll be fine. Just go ahead and enter. It's just bugs. Still haven't found the bugs that they're talking about. There's an emu. They have stuff to trade? No, they do not. Well, shit. Oh well. We do also need to get the steel done, but I think dismantling a ship chunk over here would get us enough to do simple things. We don't actually need this to be fuel, so I'm going to toggle the power on that. It does need a bit of maintenance, but that's fine. We have food, we have medicine. Honestly, like I said, honestly, all we're really waiting on is just things to get built, really. This probably needs to be knocked out at some point, which sucks because I don't know if we're going to get all of the parts back on that air conditioner. In fact, I probably shouldn't have built it since it was a temporary structure. But heat waves are kind of scary because your androids explode if they get too hot. So, I'm sure they can share that quality with my current computer, as it has massive heat troubles for some reason. And I very definitely would like to get some new parts for it so it would cease with those massive heat troubles, but unfortunately, I lack the funds to do so. I guess that's some impetus to actually structure the release of these videos rather than just be like, I feel like playing this today. I'ma record it. Even though that tends to lead to better episodes, to be fair. I don't know. I'm kind of using the peace talks opportunity. Melee, Tyrant of Spirit Torturers, has sent us a message. She wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It would be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction, but beware, a poor negotiator will cause more harm than good and even anger them. So basically, don't send anyone. Okay. I will say this, there's probably too much of the game that is actually up to chance, from what I've noticed. Like, there should be some things that you have some control over. Oh hey, an android, I think. It'd be nice if we could get one of these guys to join us. As sweet Christ, more colonists, please. Did you just eat some of our rice? You don't appear to have. And yeah, I know this colony is much less efficient than the Sweet Buns one, but we have much less rich soil. In addition, the growing space is actually rather limited. So, yeah. Yeah. I will also eventually get all these walls down, replace them with stone. I should probably set this up to be hollowed out, shouldn't I? Put it there. Anyway. So yeah, the mods so far are actually rather fun. I'm finding, well, saying that, all we've really played with is the vegetable garden mod to actually get just a few different types of foods, really. Should I grow hay? I don't know if the growing season is going to make it worthwhile to grow hay. Summer at current. And we're going to have issues around fall. The coffee for today is hazelnut, by the way. It's actually rather nice. I may just clear this out for now, and just slowly work at chipping away some dormitories in this little mountain side here. all No Moria style. That's actually not normally recommended because, as they've been saying, insects are a thing. And the fact that we don't know where the insects are means that they're located somewhere in a mountain. Because they would show up in the caves if we knew where they were. And I think we know where most of the caves are. There's also this. I should probably make a thing to it. That's everything on the right side. Yeah, this gigantic fucking open area probably has a few pockets in there. This one too. Probably has a pocket, rather. And what insects are is they are giant fucking insects that appear in caves to dissuade people in mountain homes from just making infinitely sized mountain homes, basically. It's kind of a dick move, but it was kind of needed because people were making the game... Like, there was no point in playing a plains playthrough when you could just build into a mountain and defenses were easy. Like here. Like, this map came with 2 natural choke points here and up here. So we could actually afford to be kind of a dick about it. And just wall this off. That being said, we are going to unfortunately need to get in some more traps. Security. It is always a good idea to have more traps, by the way. Can I get any bone traps? Let's haul these. Oh hey, add animal tortoise. Also some eggs. Attacking Cord. Who's Cord? Are they one of the visitors? If they are, that'll suck. No, I don't see them. Strange. Anyway, if it comes in to attack us, it should trip over the traps and lose its head. Which should be fine. There it is. It's slow as fuck, because it's a tortoise, but yeah. Oh. These guys will probably handle it. Yep. They'll handle it. Or not. Okay then. I'm not made at all. Why are you not hunting people? You're a manhunter. Attack! Run over the traps that I have laid for you. Please. Thank you. Whack. No, it failed the trigger. Yeah, that happens. That's why you shouldn't just rely on 2 traps. Okay, fair. What's your weapon? You have that one. Move there. Move there. Alpaca! God damn it. Obedience, that. No, 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 and no. Okay. Pew pew it. Pew pew! Is it no longer? It's no longer manhunting. Okay. Strange. And it appears we have all the bones that we require. Let us begin our task. 1, 2, 3. We'll get more bones from the tortoise. Go forth and Daka, and lay down the Daka, my friend. Go forth. Motherfucker. Thank you. Why are they so inaccurate? I should really get them some proper guns, to be fair. Inspired recruitment. Hooray! Need a joy source. We do still need to handle that. And yeah, it looks like unfortunately our power is faltering. So let us structure power. Let's get into solar here. And yeah, I did say I built that to sort of make up for. Oh wow, they got those up fucking quick. And yeah, I did say I got this up to make up for the fact that wind power is not exactly the most reliable. But it also requires resource input, which is it's not very good. Damn it. Please do not let the research station die. God damn it. Okay, Aurora. That's actually pretty nice. If you look closely, you'll actually see the color change. It's kind of nice. Oh, ship crash. It seems to be inactive. Oh, shit. Inactive ship. Alien ship seems to be inactive. Maybe it will be useful for your studies. I don't know. I don't know. This seems like a bad choice. I am finding this decision lacking in sense. I'll put it that way. You know what? Let's do a thing. We're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, and then security. Now what we'll do is we'll use those defensive emplacements to take on the ship. The sandbags were finished with the quickness, but it appears that the rest of it is not being finished with the quickness. Unfortunate. Those bone traps are actually pretty nice, if I recall. 48 damage with a 90% chance to trigger versus 39 damage. So the bone traps are actually more resource effective in a way than the stone traps, because you can actually use the stone traps for proper construction. And yes, you can use the bones for that too, but I think the bones are less durable. Like, they're meant to be an in-between between stone and wood is what they're meant to be, so I imagine they're less durable. This needs to be hauled. But yeah, this stuff right here is kind of why alpacas are really good. I don't know why it's saying that research is suffering. Fallen from space and landed nearby. Oh. Hey, a monkey. Oh hey, Steel. Yep, there's the raid. Tribespeople from the Black Cliff Alliance have arrived nearby. They're prepared for a wild attack. And it's just one person. Anteater. Oh wait, no, I saw two. And they're both melee. How should we handle this? What's unfortunate is that I haven't finished the defenses yet. However, there's this clear, wide open area over here. And is it clear over there? No, it's not. But it's clear over here. It's clear over here, rather. So that should be a good idea to take them on in there, and then we could just kite them back, I guess. Let's see. Attack, no. Okay, we need to move them forward a little bit so they can begin the firing. Place Daka upon them, my friends. Unleash the Daka. Local emu has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. And it died. I'm less worried about blunting their forces because there's just two of them. But, for the matters of... Okay, there's Anteater, and they're beginning their assault. Come, Orange, so that we might peel you. And by the way, they will attempt to walk through cover. There we go. So let's take a look at them. Health. You're not missing anything. That's good. That's... Your life is slowly becoming more now xenophobe, but they have great skills. You are a xenophile, actually. You have less great skills. You're actually both not bad. I'll be honest. So let's do this. Let's turn this into prisoner bed, this into prisoner bed, and we'll get started on a second dormitory down here. So, Bear, what I would like you to do is capture Anteater. Thomas, what I would like you to do is capture Orange. And now... It can go away. And now we're going to get a granite wall. And we are going to build... Well, we probably shouldn't. Saying that... The reason I say we shouldn't is because I would actually like to keep the constructions in here. Or keep the living spaces in there, rather. But this does give us the opportunity to actually play around with it. So there's 1, 2... I'll keep it too wide, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. And this should be perfectly serviceable for now, aside from that. So let's actually move this up a little. Right about there. And this needs to be down 1, unfortunately. There we go. There we go. And there we go. One, 2. And yes, I am keeping it literally this simple. It's really, we really don't need much, and I'm planning to tear these down for a more permanent dormitory later. That. But for now, this will house our mans. This is perfectly serviceable housing. I'd like this built out of wood, if you would. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be enough in way of... I want these to be good. That should be enough in way of actual proper bedding that we can not really worry about housing, at least for a little bit longer. I don't know how the human batteries are going to work, though. So bear should be, yeah. They're going to treat them. And for prisoner, chat and recruit. And you would also like to be chat and recruit. Orange is no longer incapable of walking. Hooray! You have a tiny fucking prison cell. Do keep in mind that this design won't actually work for prisons. Like, they're going to stay in this room 90% of the time until they get recruited. And if they don't like their stay, they're not going to be recruited very easily. So I may extend this by one more. You see, I could do that. Or, and hear me out on this one, I could not. Ambrosia Sprout, hooray! I'm actually going to keep that little notification up. Where the fuck is it? Jesus. It's all the way over here? Sweet Christ. How much steel do we have? Steel. It's bone. We have no steel. That's a cassowary egg. Okay, let us acquire it. Let's see, select similar things on the map. I would like them all deconstructed. Milk, something for... Oh, capybara. They actually make for good hunting. Elephants less so, because they will fuck you up and they tend to stampede. Oh, hey, turkey. Let's unforbid those. I could hunt the monkeys up there, I guess. I kind of do just want a hauling slave, really. Colonist needs rescue. Why? Oh hey, we recruited Anteater. Can someone please go and get Anteater? This doesn't need to be a prisoner bed anymore. Work. Let's copy paste. You do not need to be a doctor. You're good at handling. You're not so good at cooking. You can fish. Everyone constructs. Yeah, we'll keep you on growing. Smithing, tailoring. Yeah, let's bump you up on crafting though. That seems about right. Bear, would you kindly go and rescue Anteater? Thank you. Why are you having issues? Health. You have minor blood loss. Okay. Orange, how are you doing? Where is it? Restrict. There we go. Copy this. Kind of wanted to move her. And there we go. That should be good. Oh, it was a 100% chance. No wonder. Holy shit. And what's your shooting skill? Health, needs, character. You don't really have much of a passion for shooting or melee, but that's fine, I guess. At this point, we should really start looking. I'm actually just going to get a crafting spot going and see what I can make at that. Okay, so add bell, bulk cigarillos, hand-blended leathers, catnap joints, tribal headdress, tribal wear, shiv, club, short bow, sailor uniform, sailor's cap, blowgun, throwing club, cigarillo, catnap joint, thermal wrapping. I don't really know what that's supposed to do. Does anyone need apparel? Probably not. But for now, let's get her a short bow. Well, no. deconstruct that. And we'll get a little bit of research done. We could probably actually just get a gun from a trader or something. That being said. And by the way, if you can't tell from that 100% proc, the game really likes you to have 4 colonists rather than 3. So it's very ready about giving you colonists. And I know I said I'm probably not going to use anyone but an android, but we can't really sustain ourselves at that point. And I feel the androids wouldn't mind using a human until we get to the point where we can use them as nothing more than batteries. Oh hey, we got beds up. I would really like it if someone would fucking craft. Please, Anteater, what the fuck are you doing? Getting stone blocks? Oh hey, hooray, you were just going to get a stone. Okay. I should really probably start hauling stone more. Saying that, I did notice that we needed to get this wood chopped in the previous raid. Minor break risks. Why are you at minor break risks? Needs. Your joy is shit. Ate without table, slept outside, disturbing sleep. Ugly environment, feeling terrible, and very joy deprived. That's the most important thing. So, let's get a thing. I think we can't really put it off any longer. Let's make it out of bamboo, actually, because I'm going to save bone for the. Let's just put a couple here. I'm going to save bone for traps. Bamboo can be our actual building wood, rather. And I'll probably grow bamboo for Tomas. Restrict Tomas. Why don't you just go get some joy, buddy? I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. God, South Park is one of those things where it can very easily stick in your head. And no, this is not going to be in general purpose room. This will eventually be, like, there's probably going to be a wall here, and then this side is just going to be batteries, whereas this side is going to be research. And I will probably get in floors before long. Yeah, there we go. So let's restrict. You can have that. And minor break risk Anteater is probably because you're in pain, to be fair. Needs. Yeah, experiencing acute pain. Please, make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. I would if we had some meth or smoke leaf or whatnot, but unfortunately we do not. But don't worry, it'll go away eventually. I may just grow some smoke leaf for her. Although now we actually have a reason to grow medicine, to be fair. So we should get on that, since we have a man's. Let's see. Nurture. I want zone/areas. Growing zones, and unfortunately this one's going to be rather small, as we do not have the space for it, really. So 4x4. And they're not potatoes. Let's get sugar. Hooray! We actually have people that can fucking plant it. So Bear will get that planted whenever she wakes up for the night. Yeah, there she goes. Orange, please, if you would join us. It would be much preferable to this act of defiance you are partaking in. I may just keep this as like a general dormitory. I don't know if the androids actually care too much about the size of their rooms. They probably do. They probably do, and I'm just not caring enough to actually give them shit. See, another thing we should probably do is Another thing... Oh, good God. I don't know why my voice is cracking. Probably because I'm putting too much strain on my throat rather than actually using my diaphragm to speak. But another thing we should probably do is start looking at installing additional industry. That's the word. And how many bones do we have? We probably don't have very many. Just 59. You know, fair. Oh, no, wait, no. We have enough for a thing. Okay. So, security. Security. Where is it? Come on. Where'd you go? There you are. Yes, we do have enough bones for this. We may actually have enough for 2. Yeah, we appear to have enough for 2. And this will help a lot with raids. Because if we get like 20 people, they'll just run in and about 5 or 10 of them will get burnt off from this, and then we'll have turrets here to just Daka down this line. And especially if we put a sniper turret like right there, then it can just fucking fire off to about here. Just straight down that hallway. Just fuck anything that comes down that hallway. That's really the secret ingredient to any good base defense. I'll be entirely honest. We have a lot of alpaca wool just kind of sitting around and not doing anything. I should probably get a loom so that we can condense that into some sort of cloth. Oh. Bear has acquired herself a bed. We should probably get someone to refuel that. It appears to be fine. Solar is making up for wind's deficiencies. And it is normally a good idea to have multiple generators when you actually first start out. Thomas. Ugly environment, slept outside. Ugly environment is actually fairly easy to fix. Oh, they don't like being in the darkness anymore. Okay. So that's actually a good reason to light up your place. Detected an escape pod crashing nearby. Hello, Fugly. That's a lovely name. Needs naked and shocked from exceptional pain. No shit. Well, considering you just kind of it's it's nasty. I want to save you, but I don't want you in my colony. You're a fucking great melee. Jesus Christ, you have 20 melee skill and a passion in it. Huh. Actually, if nothing else... Well, actually, you know what? Research slave. That's fine. I am fine with this. You know what? Because 9 intellectual, we can just give them a power shield and a fucking club or whatever, and they will just fuck someone up. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. But we have someone to research now, so... Sorry. Sorry about that. I will eventually get a microphone that I can actually mute. Where's Fugly? There's Fugly. Hi, Fugly. Come here. I won't mind if they join, to be entirely honest. I mean, there are actually worse loadouts. Namely, if he had far fewer skills. If he had far fewer skills, and on top of that, he also had the unfortunate task of not having the ability to use any form of weaponry, then no. I would legitimately let him die rather than risk him becoming a part of the oh, hey, here's our silver. Rather than risking him becoming a part of our colony. Because, Jesus Christ, that is for... Is Fugly still alive? Rescuing Fugly. That's just a beautiful... I want them, if for nothing else than that name. I'll be like 100% honest with you right now. I want them for that name. Joy-filled. Hooray! get a little bit of a mood buff whenever they have enough joy. Probably quite nice. But they will get bored of horseshoes. So it is a good idea to have a wide selection of joy sources for them to pick from. I kinda hope Fugly joins us. I'll be entirely honest, like, they're really shit as a character. They can only do a couple things. But those couple things are the things that we need them to do. It's fine. They're also kind of old. I say old. 36 really isn't old, but it's old and, oh, luxuriantly comfortable. Huh. That bed must be real fucking good. Actually, how good are these beds? That one's good. That one's good. That one's excellent. Okay, that was our best bed. Okay then. Fugly! And yes, I want them just so I can shout Fugly at them, and I actually have someone to do things when I shout them at that. Or when I shout that at them. Psychic Soothe. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. Let's see. How many males do we have? And no, you cannot actually just go based on the actual model. Unfortunately, you do have to check because they will tend to give female bodies to male guys. That guy's a male, that guy's a male, she's female. Okay, so it's the people that we expected to be female. Fair enough. But yeah, sometimes they will give male bodies to female people and female bodies to male people, which kinda sucks. Fugly! Fugly, join us! Join the dark side. We won't stick you in a battery, I promise! I promise! Damn it. Would you please actually fucking construct the thing? Jesus Christ. Why is... Well, her construction is kind of shit, to be fair. But actually building blocks is a really good way to get your construction up. Fugly. Fugly, how you doing? You can't quite walk yet, but you're doing fine. We spared some medicine for you. Okay, let's actually take a look at their skills before we go. Holy shit, Bear. Bear, how could you? Sweet Christ. She's a really good doctor. A decent cook, too. Thomas is actually a pretty good cook. Anteater has shitty construction, but she'll probably actually get that up by crafting blocks. However, I kind of want to see if Fugly joins us or not in this episode, but I don't really have much time. Choices, decisions, decisions. I should probably explain that. That's actually a saying from my late grandmother. She never actually explained it, but just if I had to actually ascribe a meaning to the term Deshitsins, it's a choice between two decisions that are equally bad or equally unfavorable. But you also can't choose to not choose. Incapacitated. A kobold, which is we won't stick you in a battery, I promise. Seriously, you're really good. You're actually worth not. Oh, hey, they're no longer incapable of walking. Are they going to leave? That's a good question. I mean, we have all. It's very good for us. Would like to stay for your call. Hooray! Oh, hey! They actually added a thing to reject his request now. Accept him. So, what I want Fugly to do is... Dude. You're also going to the fucking warden, because it's one of the few things that you're good at. You can also art, but for the most part, you're going to be researching. So yeah, we now have a Fugly. Fuglies, unite! Anyway. Anyway. This has been Rabbit, and this has been RimWorld. We've increased our colony size by 2. We've added ourselves a Fugly. I love that name. I love that name way more than I should. We've also got Anteater, and we're waiting on Orange, unfortunately. What's her needs looking like? Oh, good God. Hideous environment. Urgently hungry bear. You've been slacking. Prioritize feeding. Not assigned to wardening. Fugly. If you would kindly. Prioritize delivering food. Work. Restrict. Fugly. Should have you work with Bear. You're not nocturnal, but I probably shouldn't actually. Let's actually get him there and assign him there. Anyway. But yeah, we've acquired ourselves a Fugly. We've acquired silver. And all urgently. We've acquired ourselves a Fugly. We've acquired ourselves an Anteater. Little Miss Anteater somewhere. Is Fugly male or female? Because they do something like I said, they do sometimes give females these male bodies, and I don't really know why. There's nowhere to point to. That cassowary better not be eating my fucking heel root. I'm gonna be very mad if that is the case. Anyway, this has been Rabbit. This has been Rimworld. I hope you've all had a lovely day. Bye-bye, everybody.